without it in that match with Tommy Prince, it seemed like.
Well, it looks like referee's is going to allow the glove of Father O'Day.
It's all evened up.
There's Malico with the right hands, and you see if we can get a shot of it, the right foot, it's the silver boot that Malico is wearing that is the prosthetic that came off in that match with Tommy Prince several weeks ago. And you see the way Malico moves, and you would never know that he wrestles with a prosthetic.
Well, Malico now focusing on that glove of Father O'Day. Yeah, a big shot to the midsection.
Now Malico climbing the turnbuckle. And Tyler, immediately following this match, we will have the 2-on-2 tag match with members of the purple versus green teams. Still don't know who those two members will be.
Of course, if the purple team wins that tag team match, they have one fight, win, survive. The green team, it's do or die for green.
Well, and that will actually be the last match of the night if the purple team wins. If green team wins, we will have a look at that half dragon suplex for Malico. But if the green team wins, then we will go into a tiebreaker. So we're at least going to have one more match after this, maybe two, depending on how things go.
It's going to be very interesting to see of the three remaining members of both teams who they choose to come out in this tag team match. And who you leave for a potential do or die singles match at the end of the night.
And that spinning back fist using that glove, the glove that the referee allowed. Cover.
Malico, fortunate ring positioning there for the magnificent Malico, was able to reach out and grab that bottom rope. Otherwise, I think Father O'Day would have had the win right there. O'Day going to stay on the attack as Malico trying to crawl out of the ring.
And Father O'Day in control. You know, we mentioned this earlier with, Chip Mandalay. What an opportunity that would have been if he had gotten the victory against Jesse Funaki. But what an opportunity for Father O'Day, again, against a former MPX champion. As you better believe he would add that to his resume.
And Malico crumpling down on the ring apron there after that big shot from Father O'Day into the back. And this might be the end for Nope, Malico gets that shoulder up. Well, there's a good look at that hammer foot, the magnificent Malico, but not coming into play right now as Father O'Day looking dominant here. And Malico, he might have used everything up, trying to get his throne of the Mad World back a couple of weeks ago.
That is very possible. Right now, Father O'Day in full control, toying with Malico, and I don't know if that's something you necessarily want to do.
And Malico spent weeks and weeks tormenting Tommy Prince. But now that that's behind him, he's got to focus with what's ahead. And right now, that is Father O'Day, who almost just put his hand right through the chest of Malico.
What do you think that glove is made out of that Father O'Day is wearing?
Well, I mean, from sitting from here, I obviously can't tell, but I'd have to assume it's solid gold.
And did Malico just chop him in the throat? Father O'Day grabbing his throat. Never know what you've signed up for when you get in there with the magnificent Malico.
Well, I'm not sure that's necessarily legal either. The referee should have stepped in on that.
And O'Day with a cover, hooks both legs. Only two.
Father O'Day able to shake it off. And is back in control here on the magnificent Malico. Father O'Day using this opportunity to possibly preach his message a little bit here to the addicts.
And a huge right hand from Malico. And And Malico as O'Day up, puts him on that middle rope. And that forearm to the back of the head. And the Addicts calling the shots here with Malico.
Well, Malico going to join Father O'Day there on the middle rope, and you saw the look on O'Day's face.
Don't know how much fun Malico likes to have. He likes to play games, likes to play mind games. Oh, and he went to use the hammer foot. O'Day blocked it, didn't block that one.
They avoided the hammer foot, but unfortunately Malico has another one, and Father O'Day just got real familiar with it.
And now Malico looking for the helo, nobody home.
So Malico walking right into the forearm of Father O'Day, who is still trying to get himself back in the ring.
Malico charging in, up and over, drops the leg right across the back of the head. Nicely done. Can Malico pick up the win here? Cover. Hooks the outside. No. Only two, says referee Cedric Scott.
Well, very close there, Malico. Looking near victory, but Father O'Day able to keep this one going. But can the leader of the 8th day get himself back into this match? Malico has been in control here for the last couple of minutes.
He's got the headlock applied now on O'Day. Malico in the corner. No, gets sent sternum first by O'Day. Now O'Day bringing Malico out of the corner. Snapback suplex. And that's going to buy Father O'Day some time.
Yeah, O'Day getting exactly what he needed here as he tries to get himself back to his feet, and now the walking blessing, Father O'Day, looking to put Malico away. And if there's anybody who needs a blessing anywhere around here, it's the magnificent Malico.
Malico with a swing and a miss. O'Day with a roll from behind, too. Oh, only two, but Malico, nice reversal. He's got that arm grapevine. And now he's got the glove of O'Day.
What is he doing? What? Oh, look. Father O'Day got the hammer foot. And Malico pulled the glove off.
They both made a trade. O'Day with the hammer foot, Malico with the glove. Which one do you think is more powerful?
Well, we might be about to find out. I mean, Malico can put the glove on. I'm not sure if Father O'Day can exactly put the hammer foot on, but he can still use it.
It's one hell of a weapon. We saw it happen during that Mad World match.
Oh, they're gonna trade back. Oh, Malico got suckered in there. Now Father O'Day's got both.
Father O'Day pulled a fast one on Malico. And now Malico, of course, had a huge disadvantage. And referee Cedric Scott's got to step in here and do something.
Well, Malico, he's lost his hammer foot. He gave the glove back to Father O'Day, and now O'Day gonna use that hammer foot to his advantage.
Oh, and now using Malico's own foot against the back of his head. This has got to be humiliating, Tyler. Your own foot being used against you as a weapon.
Father O'Day able to rope Malico in there on that fake out exchange. Oh, wait, O'Day took his eyes off of Malico for a second there. Malico almost got his hammer foot back.
Why is he worried about the Addicts? He should be worried about Malico. This is perhaps the biggest match Father O'Day has had here at MPX.
Well, in the situation he's got him in here, Father O'Day feels pretty confident now that he can put the magnificent Malico away anytime he feels like it.
And what's up? So they asking Malico to bow down in front of him?
Well, Father O'Day said earlier tonight that Malico was going to bow down to him here tonight, and that's exactly what's happened.
And again, O'Day turning his back on Malico.
I think finally maybe Whoa!
What a dumb move on the part of Father O'Day. Malico has his foot back. Now whether he elects to put it back on or not, that's a different story. And I was chasing after O'Day on one leg practically. Malico with a roll-up.
I thought we were finally seeing some good sense out of the magnificent Malico. Oh, look at this crucifix.
And again, only two. And you see Malico moving pretty well without that foot.
Well, Malico got the hammer foot back, but at least in the meantime here, doesn't seem to need it.
And look at this. Spinning neck breaker on one leg.
Well, I don't think he's done.
He moves better on one leg than you do on two.
Hard to argue.
And Malico powering him up. Is that going to be enough? No. O'Day getting the left shoulder up.
Now, Father O'Day had to think when he got possession of that hammer foot of Malico that he had this one well in hand, but
maybe Malico figures he doesn't need the foot. You see Malico struggling, but he obviously doesn't want to take time to to reattach the prosthetic.
and Malico going to look for the cover.
And again, only a 2 count.
That Father O'Day still able to get the shoulder up off the mat. Malico. And maybe seeing some signs of frustration there on the face of the magnificent Malico.
And you hear the addicts chanting the name of Malico. Now Malico, maybe he's going to put the foot back on. Oh, wait a second. Instead, he's got that foot middle of the ring. I thought maybe he's looking for a DDT onto the foot. And now Father O'Day planting Malico face first on his own boot, the hammer boot to cover. Are we going to see an upset? No,
almost. And Father O'Day was just that close to getting a huge win here, using Malico's own hammer foot against him once again, but
now O'Day going to the outside.
Father O'Day clearly realizing he's going to have to up his game here just a little bit more to put Malico down for good. Heading all the way up top.
That rolls through. And Malico turns to the hammer foot. The hammer foot to O'Day cover. Malico gets the win.
Here is your winner. Hammer foot. I know.